guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you've had an awesome week. If you're wondering why I look like a hot mess currently, it is because I've just got back from the gym. I had a shower at the gym, dried my hair at the gym, and I've just had tea. So that's why you're getting bare face Katie today, and my hair isn't styled nicely or anything. So that is that. Before we jump into it, I have created a little form thing for you guys to check out. It's on my community tab. So if you go into my community tabs and look at my last post thing, it is about what additional content you would like to see from me other than The Sims. Obviously, The Sims isn't going anywhere, so don't fret. But it's if you want different games, which games, if you want them to be YouTube videos, streams, or streams that are chopped up into bite-sized videos, or both. And if you want them to be streams, where they should be streamed, because I can stream on YouTube, I can stream on Twitch, and you can stream on both at the exact same time. I'm not quite sure how you do that, but I know that you can do it. So there's that form for you to enter. Don't worry about your details or anything, because I do not see anything, and not even your emails. The only thing I see is the answers. I don't get names or anything, so do not fret about giving out the information, because I won't receive any information. And I think that's all I have to update you guys on, is that form. So yeah, community tab, and you'll see it. Click on the more, because I did a little bit of waffling for the text, and there'll be a link to it. With that all being said, before we jump straight into it, don't forget to like this video. It really does help push the channel to the people that enjoy Sims 2 content. And make sure you press subscribe, and once you press subscribe, make sure you press that bell icon. That way you will be notified when I do upload. Unless you don't have your notifications turned on your mobile app, then you won't be notified. So turn those notifications on, and then you'll get notified. It's as simple as that. So that all being said, let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so we're back in the Pleasant Dreamer house. Lilith is looking as gorgeous as ever. Where's Dirk? Oh, is he just off to work? Must be. Let's lock that as well. So he wants to reach top of career, which he should do. I think he's level 8. I think. Let me check my spreadsheet. Dreamer. Yeah, he's level 8. And he also wants to woohoo, so we can have that happen as well. You should be going to school soon. Actually, can you turn that off first, please? Oh yeah, I forgot that we had a little greenhouse for them. Oh, and you're off to work straight away. That's fine. I guess we'll be back with them in a bit, but before they come back, let me show you some stuff. So over the weekend, well, Wicked came out on Friday, and I went to see it at the cinema by myself on Saturday. Because none of my friends are like really into it, and such. It's like concerts. I go to those on my own, because it's like, my friends don't like the same music that I do, or if they do, they don't want to pay the prices I do, because I want like VIP, early entry, all of that good stuff. So it's like, why should I have myself miss out because of other people, if you get what I mean? So I've been going to concerts on my own since, I want to say 2016, 2018. And so I've done that on my own. I eat on my own, not like a full-on restaurant. I haven't got to that stage yet, but I'm fine now going to a Mackey's and KFC and sitting inside on my own. So the next big step for me was to the cinema, but I never really go to the cinema, because each time that I've gone to the cinema since COVID, I get COVID, so I've just stopped going. But for Wicked, I couldn't miss out on that. And at the View Cinema on the Saturday, they had a thing where at the 3:30 showing, you could go and dress up in pink and green, and you would get like a Lego mini set. As you can see, I had my nails pink and green. I did my makeup pink. I went in like normal clothes, but I did like have a green bag and stuff like that. Oh my god, that phone! Stop ringing! Bloody hell! Thank you. And I got the little Lego kit. I'll show you the packaging because I actually have it here. So, like, this is what the packaging looked like. And it came with like instructions and stuff. And it isn't like knockoff Lego. It's like legit a Lego thing. So I'm gonna show it to you. It's the green elixir bottle and like the flower that Glinda gets. My light is like washing this out, but this is like a really nice like neon bright green. So I love having it. It sits at my desk. It sits next to my brick play button that I have. Thanks YouTube for that as well. Oh, so 2 people are back. Sick. So as you're here, can you tend? Oh, let me just pick that up. Where's your bedroom? Oh, it's there. Actually, I want you to have like a little study desk up here, if poss, because we've got a thing there for the computer, but like not really like a study area for you. So let's add that. Oh no, there we go. We need a chair. Oh, that's not where chairs go, Katie. This is where they are. I want to get some recolours for this this IKEA chair. But for now, I guess we'll... Actually, the red one might go. Because we've got the red lights. So if you could go upstairs and claim your desk, I would love that. So yeah, so I went on my own. And at first I was a bit worried if people would like notice that I was on my own. But I just kind of stood near people and just hoped that people just assumed I was with them. But when I got to my seat, because I was like one of the first people like in the room, I was then sat on my own. But then once the 2 girls that were sat next to me came in my head I was just like, oh, people that are coming in now are just going to assume that it's the 3 of us. So yeah, no, but yeah, it felt fine. Once like the trailers and everything start, like, and I didn't think about it then because I'm so transfixed on trying to watch the trailers and stuff, which sometimes the trailers are the best bit. But yeah, and I loved the movie. Oh yes, level 9. Well done, Dirk. Top of the heap of your company, but can a powerful, well-to-do exec balance the responsibilities of the office that are... Oh, I lost where I was reading them. Bloody hell, I keep losing where Right. Responsibilities of the office with the needs of mate, children and friends. Social responsibilities are peaking. It might be time to move up to a bigger house or to better entertain bigwigs. It brought home 2,078 simoleons and got a bonus of 5,195 simoleons. Well, we don't need a bigger house because we've already moved into our dad's former house and childhood home. And I like the size of this house, especially because they don't seem to be wanting any more kids. Like, it's perfect. We've got here, if we needed to make a room here, we have room and that can still be here somewhere. And if anything, we can extend here. So we're good for space on this property, which is what I really like. Actually, I want you to skip because that's what you actually want to do. And then you can make and sell lemonade. and Angela's like tending the garden. So yeah, and so I have seen the production twice. The first time I ever saw Wicked, it was in London on a school trip. We were there for like a weekend and we got to see two stage productions. One of them was The Woman in Black, which if you have the potential to watch The Woman on in Black on the stage, I full-heartedly recommend it. I actually prefer, like, it was so funny because we watched that and then, like, I think it was like 3 years later, it was like, oh yeah, Daniel Radcliffe's going to be in the movie version of it. And that is so good as well. I would love to watch that again on the stage. And then for Wicked, I saw that when I was there. And then a couple of years ago, well, I say a couple, it was more like 5 or 6 years ago now. I got to see it in Manchester for my birthday. Like my mum, my dad, my sister, brother-in-law, and my boyfriend at the time came and watched it. None of them were into it because I think it was like the first musical that they've ever gone to, like a stage production. And my mum doesn't like Wizard of Oz to begin with, so she just wasn't impressed by it. It was just me that was loving it, which is fine, whatever. And I remember when I was younger, like back when I was in primary school, so maybe like 7 years old, I came across videos that people had taken while watching it in Broadway when it was Kristen and Adina as Alphabet and Glinda. And I remember watching it and thinking, oh, one day I hope I am so lucky to go to New York and watch it on Broadway. But obviously we didn't have money to go to America. So I never got to see it with them as like the characters. But then years later it came to UK and I thought, oh, maybe one day I'll be so lucky to go to London and watch it. And luckily at my London trip for school I was able to watch it and it was like a dream come true. So going into this movie, like I kind of obviously I know what happens and stuff, but you never know if they're gonna change stuff or or things, or like will it translate, because there are some musicals that are so amazing and then when they get a film production it just doesn't translate well, or if there's a film and then it gets made into a stage production and then it just doesn't work. So I was very anxious about that. But when I came out, I was sending videos to my friend on WhatsApp and just like talking about it. And that movie, obviously it's split into two, so it's like Act 1 and Act 2. That movie, like if I how do I say it, because I feel like I'm about to cry again, and I was crying in the videos that I sent him. But that movie was everything and more of what I hoped it was going to be. It's really I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. But yeah, it was so good. Like if you have the opportunity to go and watch the movie, please do. You won't regret it, unless you hate musicals, then obviously you might regret it. But it's so good, and luckily because they filmed part 1 and 2 at the same time, we don't have to wait 4 years for part 2. It's legit coming out like in a year. So we haven't got long to wait in respective of what other films would take for a sequel, or like a part 2 of a movie. So I'm really happy with that. Oh, you want to buy a wombat cage? Sure. So yeah, it's like it's just so good. And obviously, like I listened to a few songs of the new soundtrack before I watched it, and then I stopped myself and I was like, no, I don't want to ruin everything. So I only listened to like 2 songs. And yeah, it is so good. I recommend it. Please go watch it. I would go watch it again, but It's weird, like, I'm not one of those people to go and watch, like, something in the cinema more than once. I'm more than happy now just to wait until it comes out on DVD or streaming services. I would be happy for that. So hopefully it gets put on, like, what is it, Universal, so I don't think it would go on Disney, would it? Oh, what should we name this one back? Ginger. Um so yeah, I don't think it'll be put on Disney Plus. It might be put on Netflix or Amazon or but wherever it is, I will be watching. Oh yeah, these are the child meals for the mod that I got. I'm not sure if I showcased them the last time I was playing. Come on, Angela, you're taking forever. You've tended and now you're watering. You done? You done? Okay, you're done now. Yeah, take a shower. I want you to go upstairs because you want to woohoo in bed, so relax there and be ready. Oh, oh, girl! You've not even had it a day and it's already starving. There we go. Oh, you like nature. I'm not sure if I already knew that or not. Yeah, back to bed you go. So yeah, I love the movie. I hope other people go watch it. And if you have watched it, let me know in the comments below of your thoughts of the movie. Obviously, when you're writing the comments, don't put any spoilers for obviously part 1 and part 2 because there will be some people like my friend he went into watching it not knowing anything, and as far as I'm aware he still does not know anything about Act 2. He wants to go see it on Broadway now, and he says if I happen to go and watch it again, like, to let him know and he'll get tickets. But I've also suggested for him to go watch it with his girlfriend, because not girlfriend, sorry, fiance. Oh no, I didn't want you to sleep, sorry. Because she's seen it before, and then he was saying that his fiance's twin sister, she's only seen Act 1, because in the interval between Act 1 and 2, she, as they were waiting, there was a flood in the theatre, so they all had to leave. So she went in there watching half of it, and she doesn't, as far as I'm aware, she doesn't know either what happens. So, casual woohoo. I think that should go to risky. I think so. Where? Where? Uh, where is your casual? Is it here? Where is your manipulator? Here it is. Sim starts pregnancy, birth control is off, and you can get pregnant. Oh, you guys aren't even engaged. You're just life partners. You know what? Fair. If it works for you, it works for you. Um. So yeah. Don't spoil it in the comments. Because there are some people that have never seen the Broadway show and only seen the movie, and it would be a shame to ruin the movie and the Broadway show for those people. Because you know what, the Broadway can be expensive. West End, Broadway, you get the gist. So they're all asleep. What's this? Reach body skill level 6. So I guess we get that from... Oh, you can work out? Oh my god, that's so cute. Just going. Now I've started going to the gym again. I need to lose weight. I just can't do it at home though, because I'll just be like, oh, my computer's here. I'll just watch. I'll just sit on my computer. So you're doing better than me, Tabitha. You're doing better than me. I have to go to the gym. But to be fair, I like to go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because for some reason those seem to be the quietest days. Now you wanna jump rope. So I like to go after work on Friday and Saturday, and then on Sunday I like to go at like 10, 11, and before I go, because obviously I need breakfast or like food in my stomach, I like to go to Starbucks or somewhere and I get a bacon roll and like a latte, and I might park up, eat the bacon roll because I don't really like eating while driving. Yeah, and then I'll drink my latte on the way there. And then by the time I finish my latte, I've arrived. Because I only get a small one. And then I do my workout. And then I'm good. And it's really good. And plus it's nice going when it's dead. Because I don't have to fight for machines. And, are you going to clean that up? And it's just more of a better vibe as well. And then especially if I have a shower there, there's not that many like girls coming into the changing room, so I can just kind of do what I need to do and not have people there. Oh, that gave me a little bit of a jump scare. Girl, I'm afraid you do not have time to prepare anything. You need the toilet though. You might as well just sit there. Right, you need a body skill and you're struggling to get that because you don't want it. Look at him coming down in his bathrobe and well, dressing gown and slips. Okay, yeah, you're off to work. It's Saturday, so you don't have school. Oh, did I put it backwards? Oh yeah, I moved it into her bedroom. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Ginger. There we go. Oh yeah, you need toilet. And you're still hungry. Also, the gardener's come to tend to our plants again, which is very nice. Hopefully they'll tend to our tree as well. Also, in other news, 2 weeks ago, Katy Perry tickets went on sale and I was able to get my pick ticket. I'm so excited. Also, I have a mutual friend, well, a Katy Perry mutual fan that I met on Twitter 6 years ago. We've never met, but he's decided that he's going to get a ticket for London. And he's also got a ticket for the show that I'm going to, but he's got the same ticket that I've got, and we're in one of the pits, the one that's closer to the stand-in. So we're gonna finally meet like next October after we've been friends for like 6 years. At that point it'll be 7 years, so that's gonna be really exciting. And I've managed to get tickets for Stray Kids. They're playing at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, so Tottenham Spurs, whatever. I didn't get the ticket that I ideally wanted, but I did get one of the lower stand seats. So I'm not in the nosebleeds, and that's all I could have hoped for. So the ticketing gods have been amazing to me. these past few weeks. And plus, to be fair, I have a really good track record for getting concert tickets. It's only happened once / twice where I've not managed to get them. And the first time where I didn't get tickets at all was for the first concert that BTS did. I'll just put that on the floor then. So yeah, so the first concert that BTS did in the UK, it wasn't at Tottenham. I think it was just at the O2. I don't think it was Wembley at that point. I'm not sure. So yeah, I didn't get tickets for that. That was crazy. And then obviously the second time I got to see them at Wembley, which amazing. And then they were supposed to perform at Tottenham for the tour after, and the day that tickets were going to go on sale, they were like, oh, we're going to postpone it till in 2 days' time because this is when COVID cases were rising. And then 2 days in time, they were like, yeah, we're going to cancel the tour because obviously COVID got as real as it got and as hard as it was. But then I got low-key annoyed because when people started touring again, they kept going back to America and they didn't come back to the UK. And now they're in fucking military enlistment. And yeah, don't know whenever I'll be able to see them again. And they were supposed to perform at Tottenham that time. And obviously they didn't. So that was the first time I failed to get tickets, was the ones before Wembley. And then the second time, which I don't really count, it was Oasis tickets, but I wasn't getting them for myself. It was for my sister. And for that, you had to sign up and be randomly selected to buy them. And I wasn't randomly selected to get said tickets. But my sister was, so I just had to sit next to her for moral support as she tried to get tickets, and she did. She managed to get the 4 that she wanted, or 2. I'm not quite sure how many she bought. But yeah, so I don't really count that because 1, it wasn't for me, and 2, like you just had to be lucky and get selected for the sale of them. So yeah, I don't count that. So technically, the first time and only time that I've ever failed to snag tickets that is like fair game trying to get tickets was that first BTS concert. Other than that, all the other tickets I've ever tried to get, I have got and not failed. Yeah. So go me. Oh, you want to get a skill? Oh, I didn't see that. My bad. And you're not wet today, so that's good. Charisma. You don't want to do anything other than be friends with Amar. And so which one are you? Right, so oh, you're pretty decent to both of them. I guess it's because they both wanted to come home with you after work, so... Oh, actually, you're closer with Amar, or Amar? Amar, isn't it? Just talk. I don't want to deal with other people. How much was that? $10? You know what? I'm gonna keep an eye on... Oh, and he didn't spit it out. That means that, she made good lemonade. Do you have a cooking skill? No, you don't. So, I think it's $10. Like, let me... Oh. I feel like this is your cousin. Who is it? Skip broke. It is your cousin! Your cousin's come to buy lemonade off you. Let's see how much he pays. 10. So, she's 10, 10. I'll keep a track, and once it reaches the minimum, I'll add it to her own bank account. And then she can start gaining interest from her own bank. Bank online, deposit, Right, so the lowest you can go is 100. And so far she's got 20. Yeah, 100's the minimum. $30? And they're liking it, because I have seen it sometimes, like, where some, like, Sims, they will spit out, like, the drink if it's horrible. Also, I'm gonna change that light. I'm gonna add some lights outside as well for her. So, lighting. No, we're gonna have to carry on with that skill tomorrow, because your needs are getting a bit dicey. They're not really, it's just hunger and bladder, but which are obviously easily sorted, but I'd rather get on top of them. Also, why is there... Oh, Darren used to have a cat, didn't he? That's why we have that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. You can have spaghetti leftovers that have probably been in there a month or something. Okay, I think that's enough for today. So you made $40, which is nice. Get child meal. Get leftovers, hon. Oh, sorry. I thought cleaning up would have automatically cancelled that. Now he's in a different robe. What your needs like? Yeah, your needs are good. You don't want to play co-op? I guess I can have you go back to practicing then if your needs are all a-okay. Oh, so he wants to get another skill. Well, he wants to reach level 8 in Charisma and get a Charisma skill, so I'll keep it locked that way. Well, right, yeah, so you get more aspiration points from the level 8. Girl, I thought you were going to bed. Unless it woke her up. I don't think so. Girl, why do you keep waking up? Is it because of him? Right, so what new games has everyone been playing since Christmas? Since Halloween, me and my friends have been playing Phasmophobia. And we're still playing it. It's so good. I love it. I've discovered a few YouTubers and streamers from it that I love to watch. And my favourite is Insim. He is a Dutch streamer and he streams on Twitch. And then he also streams on YouTube, but the YouTube stream is just a broadcasted version of the Twitch stream. And then he also chops up like the videos into episodes on YouTube as well, and he's like really good and he's really funny as well. So I've been watching him. There's also another YouTuber that I like to watch, and his name, I believe it's Mr. Sick. He uploaded a video, I think it was yesterday or something, of him basically giving you tips for the Apocalypse challenge, where that one, all the other challenges you can do multiplayer, but for this one it's single player. And there's the bronze, the silver and the gold, and they all have like different things, but if you just do the gold one and you successfully do it, then you're given all 3 trophies. And I'm just like, you know what, I'm just not there with that game yet. I am a multiplayer player for the game. I can't do that shit solo, because 1, I will be shit doing it on my own, and 2, I get anxious playing it as is, never mind having to do it solo. I could never. But it's really funny because all my friends were kind of like on similar levels, but one of our other friends, she's a prestige, and you become a prestige by getting to... So you unlock tiers of items, and it goes up to a tier 3, and that's like the best of the best for the items. No, I told you to turn that off. Please just sit here. But then once you reach level 100, you have the option to prestige, which gives you prestige, but then you back down to level 0. But basically your level will be like level 100. But then you have to start from tier 1 all over again and unlocking them all. And then you unlock everything, and then you get to level 200, and then it's like, do you want a prestige again? And then it's just a back and forth like that. And we have a friend that is a prestige. I'm not quite sure what number your prestige she is, or what level she is within her prestige level. So she's the highest level out of all of us combined, and she's the type of player that will just stay in the van and watch the cameras. And it's like, my friends take the piss saying, you were doing that. I was like, yes. When we were all new to the game, yes, I did hide in the van because I was fucking shitting it and felt physically sick playing the game. Now, I kind of know what the gist is, and I do my part for the game. But no, she will just stay in the van. And she won't even play like doubles with me, because I say to her, like, if you're gonna play with me, you just can't stay in the van and have me do like everything. And then she's like, nah. So then I don't end up playing with her. I only play her with on multiple player. So yeah, and that game, it's so fun and exciting and scary in all the best ways. I love it. Oh my god, what? Excuse me, sir. What was that image then? Oh! Are you looking at page 3? I think you was looking at page 3. Also, can you go back and practice your speech? So then we can get you to level 9, please, and thank you. Oh, her granddad! What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, her granddad funded her final $100. So let's clean that up. Banking online, deposit 100. Oh, I love that. That's so sweet. Go to the toilet, get a child's meal of chef's salad, and watch that, please. And you can go up and relax on your bed. Yay, she now has her own $100. I love that. I might see if there's a mod to see if the gardener comes more often, because we're struggling. Ooh, Lilith is playing a friendly word game with her boss in their free time, and Lilith spots a 7-letter bingo on her rack. What would win the game for her? Should she lay it down and claim victory, or play a smaller word and let her boss win? She would lay down the bingo. Shazam! Lilith lays down smother and wins the game. Her boss is frustrated with Lilith's play and refuses to play with her anymore. Lilith loses some game's enthusiasm. You know what? He's just a sore loser. I'd rather lose enthusiasm over a demotion. You know what I mean? But still, that sucks! Okay, Tabitha is back. You want to sell lemonade? I don't bloody think so. Wait, oh yeah, I was supposed to check her age on my spreadsheet. So so the age up to teens when they're 11, yeah, you should have already aged up. Because we started the game when she was 9. So when it turns 6, she should get 1 day older, I think. Yeah. If not, if she should have aged up even a day earlier, I'll edit it in SimPE. But she should be in knowledge. Where are you? You like hearts, light brown hair, and you don't like people that charismatic. You know what? Fair. What's wrong? Oh. Okay. Okay, girl. Just... Actually, dismiss her first. But yeah, we'll have you play some games, don't worry. But oh my god, she's really cute. She's got her dad's nose. And her mum's lips. Go away, people. But no, I think she's really pretty. And Dirk is back. Yeah, we don't... Oh! You what? Oh my god! Please dismiss this woman. Actually. Yeah, just dismiss her. Go away. Oh my fucking god. Play the fucking game. I'm losing my will to live. Thank you. Not me. Fucking salsa music doesn't help either. You want a promotion? Well, you need to get in bed first because you're tired. And turn off the radio, please. Oh, thank God. He's like, hey guys. Oh. So we need bull prop. Just so I can force error, reset. There we go. Oh, she got reset too. Oh, bless you. I love this. This would be, if I had kids, or was gonna ever have kids, this would be me and my child. Okay, since you're doing that, can you pay bills online? And then also... garden. Oh, and it's summer! It's summer, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I think she should technically be 13 years old. Yeah, so she should have aged up a day before than what she did, I think. I don't know why it didn't trigger, because it was probably because she was selling on the lemonade stand, but then usually when they cancel the action that they're doing and they need age up, they tend to do it automatically. So yeah, I'll edit that in SimPE. Yeah. Let's save the game before I come out and crash. Because I've had it before where my game's crashed and then my video recording of the game has corrupted. So I like to save it before I quit the game. So, my stomach. I'm so sorry, guys. My stomach just makes crazy sounds and I don't know why. Right, guys, that is it for this week's video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and don't forget to check out my community post to fill out the form. That way I can know what type of gameplay you want to see from me other than The Sims. And don't forget, The Sims 2 isn't going anywhere. It's just in case you want to see other games be played and whatnot, because I don't know about you, but I like to play a different variety of games, and it also stops burnout a little bit, you know. So don't worry, your weekly Sims videos will still go on. So don't think you're gonna lose those in case something else gets added, if you get what I mean. And before I go, don't forget to like this video. It really does help push the channel out to other people that enjoy Sims 2 content. And once you've done that, press subscribe and make sure you press the bell icon. That way you will be notified when I do upload. With that all being said, I hope to see you all next time. Bye, guys.